So this weekend, this Sunday is, of course, a big matchup. I believe it is week 6, I believe. Yeah, week 6. Week 6 of the 2025 season for the Saints. Second straight home game as we'll be facing off against a tough New England Patriots team. And, of course, we'll get more into that. So welcome, of course, to the BrewCrew channel as usual. And, of course, welcome to week 6 of the Saints preview video, this time, of course, for week 6 matchup against the New England Patriots. Of course, mostly just kind of go over our usual, kind of what we're looking forward to seeing. Do we have a chance to win? Some critical parts that definitely looking forward to see what we do and all that. So definitely going over the sort of the usual. Before we get into the video, though, if you guys haven't yet or new to the channel or whatever, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for future upcoming videos here on the BrewCrew channel. With everything out of the way and that being said, let's go ahead and get into the Saints week 6 preview. Let's just go ahead and get into it. Not going to go do a transition or anything. Let's just do it. So we have week 6 matchup, Saints at home against the Patriots. Of course, ESPN mostly showing that we do not have a chance to win. I sort of, if I'm honest with you, believe that, but we'll just see. I mean, of course, we got first big win, but there is some question marks. Especially with the injury report. We still have Juwan Johnson sort of questionable with an ankle. It just came out yesterday on Wednesday, because I'm recording this right now. Nothing yet for today, as today is Thursday. I haven't gotten anything as I'm recording this. I haven't gotten anything or seen anything about Thursday's practice of injury report or anything like that. Probably we'll see something after the video. But mostly looking right now, yesterday, Alvin Kamara was limited yesterday with an ankle injury. And sort of the same people. I mean, of course, a lot of fans are still talking about the whole Chase Young situation. And I'm getting to the point where I'm like, it's week 6. And I remember how it was the beginning of the year when this injury was being talked about, that he came out and said, like, oh, it's nothing too serious. It's not going to be a long-term thing. It's a calf injury. So, I mean, we were like, okay, probably just be like maybe a week or two. It's week 6. And we have not seen this man on the field. And it's like kind of being nerve-wracking a little bit. Because it's like, you said it was only going to be a couple weeks. Or not that long. So, what's happening, bruh? What is actually happening? So, it's definitely showing concerns a little bit. Okay. So yeah. It's showing concerns a little bit. But, not too concerned with Alvin Kamara being questionable, because of course we've been having Keandre Millard, who's been great as well. So, but it would be a loss a little bit to see him kind of go, and all that, and not be able to play, as he's a big integral part of our team. But I'm excited to see how this team does. Pretty tough defense we're going up against, really. Spencer Rattler is probably going to be the one to watch out for. I am hoping to see another really good game from him. He had a great game last week, great game last week, hopefully, and all that. Getting close to 1,000 yards right now. He's at 990 yards, 6 touchdowns. Big quarterback battle. 2 young quarterbacks, Rattler, Drake May, which we'll get into that in a minute. But really what I would say about this offense really is just sort of the continuation of our defensive line, and hopefully that we can get the run game going, because last week we didn't do much with the run game, so I'm hoping we do get something going with the run game. But of course the one worry would be is, of course, what's the status going to be for Alvin Kamara? Is he going to be able to play? It didn't look like anything too serious as what people were saying. So we'll just have to see how the rest of the practices goes this week and what happens, of course, this upcoming Sunday. So that's kind of mostly the things, and also continuing the big plays. The big pass to Shaheed was the one big play that this team has been waiting for this whole year, and yeah, so I'm definitely looking forward to see how we do in this game. Defense is going to be the big thing, though. Defense for me, after a performance we had. Yes, it was against the Giants, but how good of performance we had. This is going to be a tough offense to play against. Of course, with Drake May, who's been amazing in his second year. Definitely the run game for them, on and off, and all that. But they have pretty good playmakers. They got Stephon Diggs, Hunter Henry, the tight end, who's been sort of breakout tight end for them. And they're coming off a big upset win against against the Bills on Sunday Night Football. I remember watching that game and mostly seeing that. That's kind of making me lean towards, like, I don't know if we have a chance to win this, but I hope we get it close. But I don't see us having a chance to win this. But I would definitely be shocked if we do, if we do or whatever. But we'll just see. We'll see when of course Sunday comes. Don't really see Foster Moreau or Taysom Hill. Of course, we saw them back. Mostly Taysom Hill. We didn't really see much of Foster Moreau. I didn't really mention that. But hopefully with Taysom Hill back, we can get him more involved as well. A little more than last week, which I believe we did. But just kind of do the usual with him. And yeah, that's kind of mostly it of everything. It's not really much, really. And of course, sort of the big question, can we beat them? Do we have a chance to beat them? I think we might, because it is at home and home field advantage. We'll see, and we'll just see how Drake May does against being in the Dome for the first time and against a pretty good veteran defense, because you remember you got Carl Granderson, who's top 10 in sacks right now, Cam Jordan, and Demario Davis, who's being Demario Davis. And right now, with how great the secondary was, especially Corey McKinstry, hopefully the momentum continues after a win like that. Is sort of just the question, is if they can continue this, if they can continue on to everything and have maybe a pretty good or okay season, really. But to go back to the question, though, I'm going to have to say no, but I think we could be close, I hope. But just seeing how this team has been these past few weeks, especially for the Patriots, and seeing them coming off with a big victory against the Bills, who's a Super Bowl contender and Super Bowl favorite, there's definitely no way that we're going to potentially win this game. I don't think, I'm not going to say no way, but I don't think we have a chance to win this game. But I think we have a chance to be close, but I don't think I see us winning this game, though, because I think the Patriots are a little bit better team. But I just hope we can still see some good, though, out of this game. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. But again, I don't see us winning this game. So yeah. So I think that's it that I have for this game, for this video, for this preview video. Of course, not that long, but I think I'm getting to the point where it probably won't be too long for preview videos. Probably will be the same stuff that I'll say, really. But I mean, it is what it is. At least I'm making these videos, though. But anyway. But before I actually go on to end the video, I want to kind of go ahead and say this. Sort of sorry for this, as this will be another weekend in a row that I will not be live streaming the game. I mostly have been busy with work and all that, scheduled on Sundays and all that, so I just haven't really had the time to record or do a live stream. I'm not even going to be able to watch the game, really. I mean, I might try to keep up with it while I'm at work every now and then when I can. So there is the sort of maybe question mark that I have of making a review video. If I do make a review video, the best it will probably come out on Monday. So I might still do a review video when I get home back from after when I get off of work. But I'll let you guys know and see what happens after, of course, the game. So we'll see after we'll see after that. So definitely looking forward to it. And so yeah, that's kind of the big thing that I want to say. So if you guys enjoyed this video, or whatever, I blanked out what I was actually going to say. If you guys enjoyed this video, or what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say in the comment thing first before. Okay, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about the video, what you thought about what I said in this video, and of course, what you guys are looking forward to for this upcoming game against the Saints. Now I can say, if you guys did enjoy this video, which I hope you guys did, if you guys did, however, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for future upcoming videos here on the channel, on the BrewCrew channel. And with that being said and that out of the way, with however weird of the ending that was, because I kept repeating myself and all this other crap, I hope you guys have an amazing, wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.